Hi, my name is Tejinder and you're watching Tejinder Tech Labs. Today we're going to be talking about a topic which seems interesting, that is LLM hallucination. So what basically it means is that LLMs, that are large language models, for example ChatGPT, Gemini and Bard, so sometimes they hallucinate. And why do they hallucinate? So there are five reasons for that. First is probabilistic text predictions. Second is noisy or incomplete data. Third is vague prompts. So vague prompt means just saying some random stuff. But if we clarify them, we'll get much better results. Fourth is lack of real world grounding. And fifth is pattern matching rules. We're going to dig deeper in these topics and actually understand why LLMs hallucinate. And I've not told you what is the meaning of hallucinations. Is basically they give wrong output to the users. They give factually incorrect data to the users. So that is what is LLM hallucination. And let's get started. See, let me tell you, LLMs don't know a lot of stuff. They check it on various sources, internet, and that's how they get it. And it's not necessary that everything is available on the internet. All the facts are available on the internet. So if some of the facts which the user is asking are missing, the LLM uses probability and statistics to find what actually it can be. So, and sometimes statistics can be wrong, and that's why that is one of the reasons why LLM hallucinate. Let's move on to the second. A well-trained army is a good army, and a well-trained LLM is a good LLM. Sometimes LLMs are not very well trained, so they are not good. See, that's basically it. I told you in the previous section that sometimes the data can be missing, but apart from being missing, it can be incorrect. LLMs use data, big data. It's got data from so many sources, and the world is not always true. And the data provided to LLM is not necessary that it will always be correct. So that's why sometimes LLMs are fed with incorrect data and they give us incorrect facts. Next, we'll be moving in 3 to 1. You might have heard of a new job coming up that is known as prompt engineer. Prompt engineering basically is a type of engineering in which a person, an engineer, uses AI and the LLMs and gives us good results. How does he do it? He gives very long, not necessarily long, but very defined prompts. He makes sure that the LLM or the AI understands what you're trying to get from the output, and he puts in all his efforts. So what I'm trying to say is that this is what a prompt engineer does. But sometimes we are the normal users. We are not prompt engineers, of course. We give it vague input. For example, we say, let's say you have only half an hour and you've got a pair of dumbbells and you need a little flexibility. You just say, I need a home workout 30 minutes long, and I've got a pair of dumbbells, and I need a little flexibility to it. So now that you have defined what you want very well, it will give you a good result. And so defining your prompt is very necessary to get a good result from your AI assistant. Alright, let's come on to the fourth reason. And the fourth reason is that an AI agent is not alive. And we all know that, but what I mean by that is it only has one sensory organ, and that is data digging. That's it. It cannot see how the real world exists. It cannot feel the real world. It cannot feel colors. It cannot feel your emotions. We must understand that this plays a very important role in getting a good answer, and because it cannot feel all these stuff, it is not able to give you a good result, and will not be able to give a perfect result. It will never be able to give a perfect result because it does not have the real understanding of a world how it exists. So now we come on to the fifth reason, that is LLMs generalize patterns. See, LLMs are great at overgeneralization and pattern matching. It's very good at generalization, but it's not very good at distinction. So it's not able to distinct between two stuff very easily, and that's why sometimes it gives mixed results, which can cause again the hallucination or the errors. And we have got five methods on how to fix this. First one is ask for resources. You ask the AI that you give me resources from where you have found out, and if you're convinced by the resources, then you may proceed with the solution. Second is phrase prompts accurately. I can't convince you enough on how important prompt engineering is. Just go on Google and there's a 20-minute video, and it gives you a basic hang of it and how actually prompt engineering works and how you can get a better result next time. Third one, if the LLM gives you any surprising facts, then please, like you have asked for the resources, please click on that resource and check it out, or please understand that, because you really need to understand that it's not always accurate and you need to check it sometimes independently. That's it. All these are all the checklist on how you can get a better answer. And if you like the video, please do subscribe and please do like the video. And I would really be happy if you commented and if you told me how you like the video and give me suggestions on another video. And see you next time.